Missing the party. Come on.
Greetings, tribe, and welcome to Snackin with Ortega. I'm your host of Extraordinary Magnitude, Ortega LaTrobe, and today I'm bringing you sloppy doughs. You're thinking, Ortega, did you say sloppy doughs? Yes, sloppy doughs, because today we're making our sloppies with venison meat. And I couldn't pass up a stupid joke. This recipe, an Ortega original. Here's what you need. Ground venison, 2 slices of chopped bacon, garlic, minced onion, diced bell pepper. I always say, it's your food, it's your mouth. This is the exception. You can use yellow, you can use orange, you can use red, but do not put green fucking bell peppers in one of my fucking recipes, okay? I fucking hate them shits. They're disgusting, they're vile. That being said, it's your food, it's your mouth. Do it how you like it, brother. Diced jalapeno. Salt, pepper, cumin, ground chipotle, brown sugar, stone ground mustard, tomato paste, some chub, and ye old Worcestershire. Gonna get our venison over some medium-low heat, add in that bacon, and do a little mix and chop. Get that bacon incorporated in with that meat. Just gonna lid this up and let it go for a couple minutes and come back and break it up some more. Let's go ahead and pop this lid off and see how we're doing. Oh yeah, we're browning up nicely here. Gonna lid this up and let it cook down until it's fully brown. Alright, our venison is good and brown. Just gonna finish breaking up these big chunks so we get that nice, even, fine grind I like. You don't have to if you don't want to. I prefer it. I think it'll work good so the sauce gets incorporated into like almost like a coney dog type thing, but not quite as runny because we don't want it as runny. We want it thick and meaty and tasty and delicious. Yeah. Alright, I think I got most of the big pieces. Gonna take our meat, set it aside in a serving dish of some sort. Pan back over the heat. Tablespoon of any type of fat or oil, butter, whatever you like. I'm using bacon grease here today because that's how Grandma did it. Now, take our onion, our bell pepper, and our jalapeno. Gonna crank this up to medium-high heat. Saute these veggies. Once these get softened up, then we'll add our garlic in because you don't want to put your garlic in too early because if it burns, it gets bitter and it ruins your food. Just gonna let these veggies saute for 3 or 4 minutes. We'll edit this part out. Our peppers have softened up. I'm going to toss in our garlic. Stir that in and let it go just about 60 seconds. Just enough to get fragrant. We're going to return our meat to the pan. Get everything mixed together good. The veggies, the bacon, the venison. Alright. Now, our mustard, our chub. Tomato paste. This tomato paste is pretty thick, so I'm just going to kind of finger it out of this measuring spoon. Can't forget the Worcestershire. Stir in all the liquidy things. Now that we've got all our wet works done, let's add in the rest of our seasoning. Salt, black pepper, cumin, ground chipotle, brown sugar, and stir. Got our meat, our veggies, our wets, our dries, everything's in the pan, everything's mixed together. We're just gonna let this roll for a few more minutes to let all those flavors incorporate. We'll let it cool down. And then the best part, the tasting part. Yay. Tasting time. Oh man. Fucking nice. That's really fucking good. I'm trying not to just eat it by the spoonful. I want to get it on a bun. So, while I do that, enjoy this. Greetings, tribe. If you live here in Iowa City, or maybe you're just visiting, but you feel like you're hankering for a drink, head on down to the Deadwood Tavern at 6 South Dubuque Street in downtown Iowa City. They've got the coolest staff, pinball, pool, best Bloody Marys in town, homemade whiskey sours and drink specials every day. Head on down to the Deadwood. You tell them Ortega sent you. Triple pickle, pickled panos. Now let's really give these a test. Now the question, toast the bun, do not toast the bun. Now for me, it's a question of the type of sandwich I'm eating. Sometimes I want that toasty bread. Sometimes I want it nice and soft, and then that's the case with these. So some of that sauce can soak in, it all kinds of soaks in, and to become one. Yeah, let's see how this triple pickle is, man. Floater. 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 Now that I had a chance to sit a little bit, so it's a lot more flavorful than it was when I tasted it hot. Oh, that's good. And it goes really good with the pickle. It's got a nice spice, but it's still sweet from the brown sugar and the ketchup. Yeah. That was a good bite right there. Now let's check in with the jalapeno dough. Yeah. It's that little extra kick from the pickled jalapeno there. Oh. If I was playing baseball, I'd be fucking hitting home runs, baby. If I was playing golf, I'd be hitting hole-in-ones. Yeah. That was stupid. If you're looking for something super tasty, easy, and quick, this is the dish for you. I highly encourage you to follow this recipe. Please don't use green bell peppers if you do. I beg of you. Use a red, use a yellow, use an orange. Anything with the green bell peppers, please. For me, I beg of you. And if you do, don't mention my name, because I don't want anything to do with green peppers and I don't want to be associated with them. They're decadent. Anyway, thank you for spending your time here at the Hacienda with us today. I hope perhaps I've turned you on to something here. And you don't have to use venison. You can easily substitute ground beef in this recipe and follow just the same. Just remember to drain it off because there's a lot more fat in your beef. That being said, I'm Ortega LaTrobe, and you've been snacking with Ortega.